Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution Blind. Last time we almost got our hands on one of the main conspirators who caused all this trouble we're going through, but unfortunately Jensen here failed his insight check. And basically he caught the idiot ball and hugged it tightly. And so fell for the female mastermind's womanly charms. Really, you should have seen that coming, Jensen. Seriously. I mean, it's a classic, right? You really think that heartless bitch, with all she has done, with all we read about her, really would go on, oh, I'm so weak and vulnerable, they're controlling me, oh! Seriously, you fell for that. I'm disappointed, Jensen. I'm disappointed. Then I got moved down a couple of times. Apparently it is doable, but you kind of need to be armed like fucking Serious Sam to take them on, probably. So yeah. Why have the heavy security rating for this in here? Now I'm curious. Oh, and if you hack the red slots, you get all the bonuses.
Access granted.
See, now ain't that a thing? So I'll be trying to aim for them from now on. Newspaper. Figures show sharp global rise in terrorism. The number of serious international terrorist incidents more than doubled last year as reported by the United Nations Terrorism Task Force. According to the statistics, the number of significant attacks grew to 1,285, up from 582 in 2026. For proponents of private militias, these figures validate and support the increasing use of private contractors to help deal with terrorism, such as Bell Tower Associates, Interguarda plc and Sharp Edge Incorporated, all of whom have greatly bolstered their global presence. Those supposed to expand the role of these militia argue that the integration of private and public security forces is cost prohibitive and undermines the checks and balances needed for true democratic accountability. To address these concerns, the UN report proposed the formation of an international counter-terrorist unit. Large weapon cache found after standoff. A storehouse of handguns and assault weapons was found in a Brisbane home after a two-day standoff with police. Authorities say 8 pro-China rebels were taken into custody. The South Australian Federation was once again forced to bring in private contractors to help quell the unrest. Seems like things are kind of falling apart. Alright. I'll drop this for a moment. Grab this. Combine it with... You know, let's go with the revolver. Those things can't hold much ammo though, and anyway, it's a revolver. Okay, what do we have in here? A fat load of nothing. How fortunate for me. Are you ever going to get your trench coat back, Jensen? It actually looked cool on you. I like the trench coat. I wish I had a trench coat. Unfortunately, those things can be hella expensive, and as much as I like, you know, making a bit out of myself, it's sadly one of those things I just can't afford at the moment. Ah well. Just more to add to the wish list. Anyway, enough about me. Let's see what we have here. Heads up, orders comes from way up, code below. The situation is critical and everyone must be evacuated, no details whatsoever. They're going to put the building in lockdown pretty soon. Get ready. Oh, yeah, that sounds like it. That sounds interesting. Don't get out now, don't have much time, go out now. I don't know what's up, but they're evacuating the building. Parking regulation. Hello. Need to remind you that there are a lot of people working in this office and that we have parking regulation for a reason. Please be professional. Use the parking space assigned to you. This is the last warning. Next time coppers will see the vehicle towed. Thank you, Bridget. Okay, so it sounds like they're prepared for me. Well, they think they're prepared for me. Synthetic thought, the human AI. Can a machine lie? The evolution of artificial intellects raised questions of a moral and ethical nature that affect humans in a way that no other technological development has before. If the search for the AI is to create a mechanism that reasons intuits in a fashion similar to a human organism, then what is the scope of the morality of such an intelligence? As early as 2009, at the Laboratory of Intelligent System in the École Fédérale of Lausanne, Swiss, scientists developed a theory experiment using robots with a 264-bit binary code genome that governed how they react to different stimuli. After 500 iterations, the LIS robot had learned to think around the task set for them, the gathering of a resource, to the point where they could lie to the fellows in order to hoard said resource for themselves. Ah. They're becoming more like us. The question is that a problem? Could be. Yeah, but the map isn't really showing any problems. Just being careful, you know. And this doesn't say anything else, no. No. Oh, guys asked for my passcode. Here we go. I was hoping to record in my department. So computer night school. No, please don't. We got it from here. Thank you anyway. Never send your passcode. That's like computer rule number 1. Ooh. Okay. All the newspapers are the same. Where am I even going at? Oh. Alright, so I should probably explore the first floor.
Jensen, something's not right. Pike is a 24-hour global news network. Why isn't anyone answering their phones?
I'll get back to you on that.
Because something is wrong. It's a trap. Oh. Up here in Port blah blah. Just want to give you a small tip. In your script for the Peterborough tag, you refer to him as an anti-augmentation activist spelled Taggart. Try to avoid using that term. Pro-human has less of a negative connotation. Thanks. Spin. Wonderful. Great job on the riot text. Love the part about Seraph being like Neo playing his electric fiddle as Detroit burned. Good shit. Want to hit up a ball game tonight? Strasbourg is pitching, so Spose got this one. You in? Man, lots of beeping right now. But hey, monies. Anyway, I didn't get any... Oh yes, I have some praxis. What was suggested? Added space was suggested. I've been thinking maybe getting some aim stabilizer. No, that was from movement. I don't move that much. Down here. No, I suggested both of these actually. And also this over here, so... What would be cooler? And let's just go for this. Easy. Hey Phil, can you delete that comment about the Cyber Olympic chick that refers to as an orked up floozy? Not cool, man. Hello, just simple rounds always go through the lexicon of proved terms and vocabulary. Check the wiki, blah 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 blah, before you submit anything on the official server, so post anything on forum. Thank you. Spin. Wonderful. I've always been of the belief that journalists should just deliver the truth, not try to spin it, just... I mean, I guess you... Then on the other hand, you could argue that their opinions would seem true, and that could also be bad. So, should one seek to be completely neutral when presenting something that happens? Can one do that? Bellator link down. The page with the article rebuking the accusation against Bellator's activities in Australia is down. Better get it back up ASAP. Hello, just simple reminder to always go through the lexicon of... Yes. Oh! How nice. Oh, I need both of these. Oh, sure. So yeah, that's something about journalism one can discuss a lot about. How neutral should it be? Should it be neutral? But one thing I always thought is that journalism should go for the facts, the true stories, deliver important news, even if they have a personal spin on it. I'm not a big fan of, you know, those celebrity hunters, the paparazzi who's like, let's watch what this famous superstar shout out this day. Who wants to start new modernization IX campaign? World-size humongous nation 12 forced alliance on length long 2,300 turns. Anyone to just ping them back? LJ. PS shock on the Germans, giving them panzer tanks. Huh. Wait, was that something I read before? Just reminded about my note on the comment story you uploaded today. Please make sure to remove the frame where you can see the South Space Station in the sky shot. The people will blast us if we leave that in, guaranteed. I never got that, the whole hunt for the glorious life of the famed. Why do you care? Why would anyone care? It's almost like voyeurism, if you ask me.
Access granted.
Blah blah blah. Well, we have these reviews for a reason. Liberty of the press or freedom of expression have absolutely nothing to do with this. You are a very good columnist, funny, witty, a bit disturbing, but that's part of the style. This is not a commission to sanction your right to speak your mind, for God's sake. It's an editing review. It's standard procedure, you know it. Now, one of Piker's main responsibilities comes from the notion that everything we do can have an effect on the mind and emotion of the public. With this comes power, but with this power comes responsibility. Now, it's all very cliché, I know, but still true. You can't go around spreading insanities just for the sake of it. You can call it an agenda if you want, but I prefer to think of it as a responsible approach to entertainment journalism. Anyway, we're still up for the session Universe of Shadows on Saturday. Hey guys, just to let you know that two of our new sites, Covenant Playground and Psychon 11, have both been nominated for Web 3.0 awards in the following categories: Most Original Gaming Forum, Best Web Comic, Best Web Episode for Tony back in Post-Nuclear USSR, and Best Visual Design. Congratulations to everyone. Huh. But I must say, just from what I've seen here, from what they do, they don't sound like such a bad bunch. Doesn't mean the lead ain't broadened, but I suppose I'll find that out. Certainly looted a lot of money. If it really is a trap, I imagine that the conspirator is just sitting there, and he's going through the desks over there. Oh, he's moving forward. Oh no, he's going over that desk over there. Oh, now he's hacking the computer. God damn it! Now he's reading the pocket secretary. Doesn't he have to hurry? I gotta go pee. Not now, Frank. Let's see. My password. Server room door code 8825. Hackers mail password. Huh.
Check the emergency activation logs, Pritchard. I've got a sealed fire door here, and I suspect it's not supposed to be.
All the building's fire doors are locked down, but you should have a clear path to room 404.
Yeah, that's what worries me. Cool. That's just a newspaper. Oh, a vent over there. Should probably check that out. Huh. This one's immune to getting hacked. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Access granted.
Yes! Security protocols. Hello all. Just a reminder regarding security and emergency protocols. In the event of an emergency, the various security doors located around the Pikers complex will activate based on current security patterns. These doors are of course meant to increase security around the complex. Alternative routes and evacuation measures are a crucial part of everyone's safety. Please make sure to revise section 5.1 to 7.3 of the Employer's Manual on a regular basis. Employee Day. Hi everyone. As you all know, next month is time for a biannual Employee Day. All of you are cordially invited to the Fun Dome on St. Hubert for a variety of activities such as VR wars, virtual bowling, arcade machines, and of course an LA Combatants V7 tournament organized by none other than your IT department. We'll also rent the pub upstairs for those who prefer a more relaxed atmosphere and, well, booze. Free booze for this. Please confirm present before next Friday. Your social club delegate. That sounds like they actually treat the employees real nice here. That's good to see. I like that.